Hello the internet, and welcome back to the live stream. It is Saturday the 23rd of February 2019. Had to confirm the date then. I was just getting distracted by the chit chat going on here. Welcome back. Today I'll be live for 18 minutes. I want to say hello to everyone playing in the chat right now. Looking back up there, we've got quite an extensive chat going on. Baxter Hurley says he was first. Surprised he didn't say subscribe to Pockmorn. Stephen says Danny Black was first, and I believe Danny Black is flying right now, so he can't be on the chat. Mark Ensby was up there as well. Stephen asks how everyone's going. That's awesome. Thanks, Stephen. Edie Murphy's in the house. Hopefully she doesn't get called away to a meeting. Tim Arkskog saw the notification on Facebook. Only appeared on YouTube since 8:45 a.m. Been checking last night and today since 5:30 a.m. Well, thanks for jumping in, Tim. Uncle Tim, as we like to call you. Chandy Sayo's in the house. Chandy, thanks for jumping on CreatorCast this week. That was fun. Good morning to Chandy, Eddie Murphy. Racing Gamers in the house. Looking further down, Northrop MJ. Thanks for jumping in. Baxter Hurley. Jetmax. Yo, Ben on. Hey, Jetmax. Shyla Rose, good morning. Creaky, what's up? Creaky, we're going to talk to you on CreatorCast this week about your TEDx talk. That's going to be exciting. Let's pull that chat in so you guys can see what's going on. I'm really excited to be here today. It's a beautiful morning. The ocean looks fantastic. I'm looking forward to a surf later on. But I do want to show you what I've been up to with Steve Van of late this week. That's the first port of call. Welcome to episode 15 of Outdoor Man with a Van. I really needed to work out storage in Steve Van, and so this week I found a few things. A couple of milk crates. Now before anyone asks, I didn't steal these milk crates. I actually found them on a council cleanup. Hard waste if you're in Adelaide. This was in the same waste. A perfect little teapot, right? Look at that. I went and bought myself a little gas cooker. I wanted to go for the first mission last week, but I don't have anything to cook with. So 2 kilo gas bottle and a 2 burner gas stove. Then in the Culburra op shops, of which there are 2 in this small town, pots and pans. This guy was free. Some storage tins, and then this guy, a little wicker basket. So while I work out how I'm gonna fit all this into Steve Van, you can go back to the live stream. Isn't that amazing, the stuff you can find in an op shop, or you might know it as a thrift store. We call them opportunity shops or op shops in Australia. Really stoked to have got the teapot, got the pots, got the pans, got a colander, and I'm really almost set to go camping or just to go overnight for one mission. That's the plan. Looking back through the chat there, Northrump MJ says she's already subscribed to Pockmorn. Now that's pretty interesting because Pockmorn is Baxter Hurley's channel, but it's not really his channel, is it? I could tell you what I've just done. I've put a chat, I've put a message in the chat to everybody to go over there and subscribe to Pockmorn, because as of today, we are going to be adding content to that channel. The first vlog that he made is going to go up with his mother's permission. It's still going to be monitored and maintained by yours truly, but it's going to be his channel with that first vlog that we did show you here on the chat about a month ago. And speaking of Baxter's vlog content, he has made a third vlog, which I'm going to give you. Like I said, I'm going to give him a run until he gets his own channel, until it's all for him. I'm going to run through his stuff here on the streams. He has a new vlog out. You're the first to see it. Let's see what it's all about.
Well, good morning to you. Heading down to the beach for an afternoon swim.
Dig.
We've got the boards. We swam here yesterday and there was tons of jellyfish and we got stung all over. This point looks okay. We just walked along the beach and found this point. There's no blue bottles and we're going to boogie board. Let's jump in. That's cool. Just went in. Claudia said she saw a jellyfish, so we'll go in again. But if we see another one, then we'll probably hop out because these things have been crazy. We were red raw yesterday. The waves are pretty good. Claudia said she just got stung. We went in, we saw like 2 or 3 more, so they're littered everywhere. They don't hurt, but they're just annoying. And since yesterday, you've kind of got a fear of jellyfish. So we'll have a break for a bit and then we'll decide what we're doing. it about that deep so far, and Claudia has just found a crab. Crab there was found in the hole we're just digging. Say white crab, millions of them on the beach. Now how we're digging that hole, we just have a look at this. You buried?
Yeah.
You having fun?
No.
You're a bit sad, weren't you? From the hole, so we'll see if we can get out. Probably get Porsche out first, and then yeah. I can feel Claudia's toe down there, and she hates it. She hates me. Can you get out there?
Yeah.
Oh, you're out. Now we've got about a meter of sand to get out of. I'm just gonna wiggle my way out and hope it works. Ah, finally!
I can't get out. Help me.
Oh, she's gone. There she is. She's gone.
Hey, watch it, watch it.
Watch out! Oh my god, it's cold. Just saw a jellyfish apparently. I didn't see it. Portia, what are you eating?
Crackers.
Ah! We're gonna give it one more chance and go back in. Just running up to get the board.
Can't run.
Last one there's the rotten egg. Claudia's the rotten egg. She's running away from the water because she can't see. I mean, we got stung yesterday, so there's nothing to be afraid of. Oh my god! Eggs are starting to die down, so we'll probably only get like one if we're lucky. Like, they're this small, like, look at this. You can't touch that, really. I mean, there's bigger ones out there, but we don't want to go out there because there isn't a sandbank and it's getting overcast, so there's going to be sharks. Have a look at this. Nothing against Audi, but these boards, we've had these for like 2 weeks and they're already splitting majorly, so that's a problem. They could maybe fix that up. Traffic conditions, plus the added bonus of jellyfish, and we've drifted all the way from over there to all the way here. I'm just heading up to the house. Everybody's back there. They didn't want to come back up. I can hear somebody. What? Portia, I think you have to go back to mummy. See ya. Have fun. Just walking up off the beach by myself. The rest of the family's down there. Just gonna go up, have a quick outdoor shower, put some clothes on, then come back down. Just gonna head out now and we'll see you guys down at the beach. Got the supplies. Pardon? Beer opener. Beer opener it is then. We don't have all the supplies yet. I've got the beer opener on my Swiss Army knife, which Uncle Benny wants, I think. Who else drinks beer? Just got down to the beach. The food's brought down. Probably just chill, eat and hang out, and then we'll just head up for the night. So, yeah, see ya.
So he does acknowledge that his ending needed work. I think he just completely forgot about vlogging. But really cool stuff from Baxter. I know he's in the chat watching. He's actually in the other room watching as well. I'll be out there as soon as this is over. And then we're going to add real content to his channel, or those vlogs are going to go onto his channel. In the meantime, we did get a super chat from Angus Ferguson. Thank you, dude, for that super chat. Coffee on me. I love a good coffee on a Saturday, so thank you so much. Looking through the chat there, a lot of chit chat. Oh, Poopsie, says Edie Murphy. And where is Poopsie's board? Yeah, she has a surfboard too, but she didn't take it down, I think. I love how Baxter's videos don't have any shots of his uncle's backside. Okay. Yeah, so look, let's get into the topic of discussion for today. Now, there has been a lot of, let's call it action, let's call it conversation. We've got a lot of, is the word hysteria the right word? I don't know if that's the correct word to be using in this situation, but there's been a lot of content this week based around Rosie the shark, this great white shark that was stuck in the formaldehyde. And the thing with me, well, let's have a look at how much content there has been of this of late. So if you go onto YouTube and you do a search, like I've done right here, for abandoned shark, and I'll refresh that so it comes up again. Now you've got straight away these videos. I mean, these are people we know, and I'm just illustrating this as a fact. You've got so much content here based around this shark. Everybody jumped on this game and went for it, right? So if you then bring up another tab, which I've got here, abandoned shark on Google, and you hit a search on that, a lot of content on the Google machine. Obviously, it's linked through YouTube, but if you just go past the videos, and then there's also news stories talking about this, and that kind of brought into my, I guess, into my attention, what kind of responsibility lies on the creator of this content? So I want to open this up to the chat. I don't pretend to have the answers, but I want to engage a discussion. It's like you could go to this place or anything like this, right? You could go there without your camera and visually see it. And then you could go and tell your mates and say, oh, I found this abandoned wildlife park and it's got a shark in it. It's really cool. And you and your mates could go back there and see it and hang out there and enjoy it and whatnot. But the moment you take a camera, actually that's not entirely correct. The moment you take the camera, use it, and then dump it onto YouTube, you are then, instead of telling your mate and going back with your mate, you're telling the whole world, essentially, or whoever watches, mainly the whole world, in one case, 11 million people, you're telling them that this exists, and if they're keen enough, they will then track it out. And then whatever happens from there could well be positive, it could well be negative. Now, we know the story, and I'm not talking about this. I'm not talking so much about the Rosie story, but in this instance, the end result started off bad, and then it went good. And so the question is, where does the responsibility of the creator lie in either claiming that good to himself or themselves, or claiming that negativity to themselves? Because at the point when people were going down there and trashing it and causing all kinds of trouble, it didn't look so favorably on the creator. In fact, there was a bunch of people that left nasty comments like, look at these. Good work, guys. Thanks to you guys, vandals have now broken the shark cage and the hazmat team are disposing of it on Wednesday. Top job, wankers. Wankers. Due to the influx of people to this area caused by these videos, people are now patrolling the area and charging people for trespass. Fines of up to $5,000 if caught. Beware. That's from Ian Cole. Another one here from Cheezel001. Good on you for exposing it, because who would have thought that once you did, idiots would come along and trash it? Idiot. So this person's a bit pissed off. We got one there from Beck Mini, who was going to be in this chat. She was all over the CreatorCast chat wanting to have Lukey MC in the house. She says, this video has caused the demise of Rosie. Nightly, there are thrill seekers. You disclosed the location, yet you claim you didn't. Take responsibility for what you've caused. I hope you're happy you went viral at the cost of Rosie. Very valid point she expresses there. Bolosia. Not blaming you, but it is a shame that this became big. Heaps of vandals came since and broke the top lid section. It's a matter of time before the fluid evaporates and the shark's rotting. So the question is, and the point I'm making here is, once that negativity turned into positivity, in the case of Rosie the shark, a new owner purchased the shark, and then we saw the shark getting moved and getting placed somewhere for the greater good of everybody. Does the creator claim that as theirs, just like everybody made the creator claim the negativity as theirs? I'm open to anyone in the comments putting forward an opportunity, a suggestion. I'm just reading through the chat because I've kind of been ignoring it. Yeah, okay, Creaky, the video has actually led to the saving of Rosie being relocated and restored. Yeah, maybe there's a delay in the chat, but I just mentioned that. We weren't wankers for doing this. The tank could have broken in the future by anyone. That's true, Tim, but by putting it on YouTube, you cannot deny that putting that video on YouTube opened that place up to thousands more people that otherwise wouldn't have known about it. That thing sat there for how long and no one went there? We saw Abandoned Melbourne go there two years ago, and then there was a massive gap, and then one video went viral and everybody went there and ultimately smashed the crap out of it. So there has to be some acknowledgement of responsibility. Now, I'm not suggesting I know what that responsibility entails, but what I am putting forward is, thanks Jordan, nice shirt. I'm putting forward that when a creator not only makes the video, but monetizes the video, so earns an income off that content, there has to be some kind of responsible action. You need a duty of care, if you like, that you can say, look, for whatever the reason for whatever I'm going to do. And look, I'm not suggesting that hasn't been done already. I mean, we've got creators like Lukey MC who's been involved with the story from the very beginning. He's gone down there, documented it, given conversation to police, given conversation to local residents, given them their airtime, if you like. And that could be his way of saying, I'm giving back to the community that I've gained from. Robert Muller says, I agree with Creaky. On one of Jay's videos, did you see someone blamed him? Well, to be fair, Jay did give away the location on a map. You could argue that that might not have been the greatest thing to do. Wanderlust India is good morning. The formaldehyde was already contaminated and no longer working. Plus, you have removed the possibility of innocent people being exposed to a carcinogenic. It'd been sitting there for that long, though, 20 years, Tim. Do we really think that smashing it up or giving the place out to then smashing it up is going to help anybody? It could have just sat there in that thing without anyone knowing about it for so long. People are trashing the place, or the dead shark can be. Someone tell me, I'm so confused. The Racing Gamer, is the shark alive? Is the shark real? Lisa Smart, g'day Lisa. Angus Ferguson, got to go to work. Have a fun day, Angus. Thanks again for all your help, dude. That's the point. That's again. I don't proclaim to have the answer, but I think it raises a very valid point. And if a creator can monetize their content, then should some of that monetization or some of those proceeds of the monetization go to ensuring that location, in this example, that location, I mean, sure, the shark's now being shifted somewhere else, but the core focus of all the attention was on this little spot. The worm's still there, the location's still there, people could still be going there to trash it. Very interesting topic. I can hear my outro bass line. I never said I could resolve this, but I wanted to bring it to the house. Thanks for everyone chatting. Subscribe to Pockmorn. He wanted to get that in there. Oh dear me, you're going to get banned, boy. I can tell you now. Oh, that's we're out of time.